Hello viewers, today we will be discussing the concept of lateralization as it pertains to the brain and cognitive neuroscience. Lateralization is the phenomenon that some specific cognitive functions are more strongly associated with one specific brain hemisphere, even in the same brain region. Lateralization is demonstrated in the scientific paper we analyzed titled "Electrical Stimulation of the Right and Left Human Fusiform Gyrus Causes Different Effects in Conscious Face Perception." In this experiment, the left and right fusiform gyrus and their differing responses to face and non-face stimuli were assessed. This was done via a combo of electrical brain stimulation and electrocorticography techniques. This paper portrays the lateralization of function of the same brain structure, the fusiform gyrus, by giving significant insight into the specialized roles of the right versus left fusiform gyrus in conscious face perception. This is demonstrated by many figures in the paper. For example, this first figure here, the red regions in this diagram represent the high brain activity areas of the fusiform gyrus in both the right and left hemispheres when shown face stimuli. And as you can see in the right hemisphere, there's a little more red, which seems to imply that more face perception or more conscious face perception occurs in this hemisphere, even though it's still the fusiform gyrus. And the blue indicates non-face stimuli and activation of the fusiform gyrus. And as you can see, there's more in the left hemisphere than the right there. This demonstrates lateralization. And then this next figure, this kind of shows the sorted T statistic values for all stimulated electrodes, which indicates highly face-selective sites bilaterally. And as you can see, the purple is the right hemisphere and the green is the left, and there's more face-selective sites in the right hemisphere, again, which demonstrates lateralization. And then finally, this third figure from the article demonstrates the clear difference between the right and left hemisphere when focusing on the fusiform gyrus. And this diagram comes from the electrical brain stimulation results. And the guide to the right of the brain diagram shows that the red dots, which represent face-related changes, are seen only to occur in the right fusiform gyrus and not the left. So this reflects the importance of lateralization in the fusiform gyrus, and that the right hemisphere fusiform gyrus is more involved in conscious face perception. As you can see from the examples provided, this paper demonstrates the concept of lateralization quite well. As the experiment and figures show, the right fusiform gyrus is more adept at conscious face recognition as compared to the left. This shows that despite being the same structure,